The worst genie wishes. If you guys found a genie, what would be your three wishes? Let me know right now. Cause my three wishes, first off, I ain't gonna lie. I have to wish for a superpower. I don't know if it's gonna be my first wish, but I have to wish for a superpower in there. I don't know. Maybe some type of super speed, super strength. I don't know. Maybe some immortality. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something like that. And then my second power, bro. My second wish will probably be not to feel pain. Cause I feel as though cause I be always thinking about the American government, and I'm like, bro, if they peep that I have powers, they're taking me and torturing me, right? So it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. All my wishes. Look at that boy Kazey. Yo, what's good, Dev? First time chatter. What's up, bro? How you feeling today? We're about to react to this. We're talking about genie wishes right now. What would you wish if you were? What would you wish if you were a genie? Get the fuck out of here. What would you wish if you found a genie? I said I would wish for a superpower, right? I don't know. Probably some teleportation in there. I don't know. But I'd be thinking about the American government. Whatever superpower I have to be able to go against the American government. Because as soon as they peep I have superpowers, they're sending everybody after me, bro. And I know I'm the type. You feel me? Teleportation is not bad. I know I'm the type to like, oh, hold on though. Hear me out. The power to control all technology. Bro, everything is AI now. Everybody's cooked. Bro, I always thought what's his name? It's not Cyberboy. What's his name? The nigga on the Justice League? Cyberboy? Yo, this is how you know I'm not locked into this shit. Cyborg. I'm tweaking out. I said Cyberboy. I always thought Cyborg's powers were so tough. The power to control all technology, right? I don't even have to fear the American government no more. Because I'd fuck up their comms, right? Damn, my bad, Brody. He got hit with an ad. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, I bet. Let's react to the video. But yeah, I was saying, bro, the power to control all technology, bro. You don't have to fear the American government, bro. Imagine they're coming for you and you just fuck up their comms, right? The first, bro, you can fuck up the frequencies and like the sound of their voice to like let it say something else, right? So a call will be coming in from the command. It will be like, oh yeah, nah, bomb China, and then like now we have Wait, did I just start World War III? I see why they didn't give us powers. Whoa. Time out. Bro, what the fuck am I talking about? Let's lock in. On this account right now, is this the new meta? Weapons like AI don't operate on tech though, but you gotta understand, right? You gotta understand where they getting all their info from. Technology is so ingrained into everything. It's like, okay, boom, say they're on the battlefield, right? Their commander isn't there. They're all the way in headquarters. I'm taking control of all their headpieces, right? Even the cars they're driving, they're not fully analog. Digital. You feel what I'm saying? All these niggas, they wanted to upgrade so they could get the Apple cars, all this bullshit. Now I got control of it. So I'm not even going to let them come out their car. Control the door. That's just locked. Now what? You feel me?
Every single time, and I mean every time, I'd be getting annoyed just by asking someone, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? It's a simple question really, not very complicated. But the answer always finds a way to somehow either be stupid.
I wish to blow up. I mean, like, get big.
Have some unforeseen drawbacks.
Wait,
stupid.
what?
I wish to blow up. I mean, like, get big.
Have some unforeseen drawbacks. Or be some, like, power that has no practical use. Now I'm gonna go through some of the common wishes that I be hearing from people. A couple of them are pretty stupid.
Bro, you need to be smart, bro. I feel like if I got a genie, if I ever found a genie, I would just panic. I feel like I would just panic. Be like, whoa, too much responsibility on
Most of
me.
them just aren't thought out very well. And for the wishes, I'm gonna go by genie rules just to weed out a couple answers. So let's look at those. Alright, rule number 1, genies can't grant wishes for more wishes. No matter what, there's no loopholes. They just can't give you more wishes.
So we don't have the capacity.
Now this one you can't complain about, alright? You already have 3 wishes. You don't need more. You fucking pot of greed. And I know there's gonna be that one guy that thinks he rivals the mind of Einstein. And he's gonna start talking about some, I'll just wish for more genies. Shut up, nigga. You're not doing that, alright? Come on now, do better. Rule 2. You can't
Hey.
kill. So you can't wish for a genie to kill another person, but there's an exception that says you can mortally wound them. Okay, first thing
Okay.
is, if this rule is directly affecting you, go seek some help. You are not old there in the head, okay? You're showing early signs of a deranged nigga.
Would y'all wish to kill someone or nah? Oh yeah, Dev. And by the way, I put an E in my name, so it's Kazey now. But let me see what you said. It's something unique, and I think it's coding. Say that. Let me know how it goes. I don't know. Like for me, like the coding stuff, I don't know how I feel about the coding stuff. Just cause like, yeah, yeah, I don't like coding that much.
Because who do you want dead so bad that you need to activate the fucking Reaper death seal?
But yeah. Oh, damn. Oh. Nah, that okay. I mean, that's low-key the meta.
On a
Yeah, that is the
civilian.
meta, bro.
This has to be one dangerous
Would
ass
you
nigga to use a
would
whole
you
wish.
wish to kill anyone though? If you had a genie, I don't think there's anyone I hate that. Well, there is somebody I hate that much that I just might. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can tell who that
A
is. but-
civilian. This has to be one dangerous ass nigga to use a whole wish on them. But I heard they had to use the Dragon Balls to kill King Von, so I couldn't tell you. But still, killing them, it's not that serious, bro. But if you really want to punish him, just like wish to be the best fighter, go rough him up a little bit.
They won't know it's
and
you
then
though.
use your particular set of skills, like to go to the UFC or something. I don't know, figure it out. But you just never need to kill a nigga in cold blood. I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna just do one more rule because I'm not trying to drag it. But the last rule is that genies can't make other people fall in love with other people. Now this one is pretty regular schmegular, but I gotta tell you, your game is weak as hell if you need to use cosmic powers just to pull some females.
Oh hell.
If this is something you're about to wish for, yeah, gang, you just go work on yourself.
Yeah,
Alright, so those are like 3 rules that I think we can all agree on. I did find some other weird ones, but I'm just not gonna include those. But the OG concept of genies, like not the Aladdin ones, their whole mission was to make you miserable. Like somehow they'll twist your wish or something or make it extremely literal. Out of pure hatred or something, I couldn't tell you why.
Why
Like,
though?
for example, if you ask this kind of genie for $1 billion, they're gonna give you that shit in Vietnamese dong, my nigga.
That shit is 34K. Yikes.
Which, I mean, that's still like half a Hellcat, so at least you have that. But you get what I mean. For the sake of the video, every genie is fucking Will Smith. Now, some absolute butt wishes that just stink.
Okay, talk to
And
me.
I'll start with the most obvious answer, which is just wishing for money. Now, the idea and the premise of this
What's
is
wrong
not
with
that
wishing
bad,
for money,
but you
bruh?
really gotta think about it. So, if you wish for $1 billion right now, you know, obviously not in Iranian real, how is receiving that money gonna work for you? Is it gonna be in cash? Like, is it just gonna spawn in? And if so, do you know how much $1 billion in cash is, my nigga? That's just not gonna work out for you, gangy. Or you just gonna get a random ass wire transfer to your account.
Yeah, this is what I low-key agree with him, but like, I mean, I have nothing against people who would wish for money, but it's like you have to think about how it would work though, because you can't just wish for money. And this is why I always bring up the American government, because it's like, okay, first off, they track everything, so they're gonna be like, nigga, where the fuck did you get $1 billion from? No bank, no. You feel me? It's gonna be like, oh, your account is at negative 5K, 1 billion. Whoa. You gotta make sure you be specific and avoid any loopholes and shit. But they always find one though. They can always find it. Bro, why do you think, bro? Why do you think like the law or like, yeah, this is kind of unrelated. Not really. Why do you think the law is like multiple pages long? Like any type of constitutional law, any type of policy being passed, there's like it would be like 5 paragraphs stating each scenario. You can always twist anything. Like you feel like say boom right now. I said I wish for $1 million. A genie could literally just spawn $1 million on top of you and you die. Like there's you could be like, oh no, I want $1 million wired into my account. I don't know. The nigga would probably literally wire you and shock you to death. I don't know, but like, there's always some type of like, if a genie genuinely, like he said, is trying to fuck you up, he will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like money is too basic. First off, and then second off, you're not gonna go anywhere with it. This is why I said a superpower. That way, it's like there's no way for them to like. Say for example, the superpower I said, right, controlling all technology. You can literally just go to work, right? Go to work. Not really though. You're at your crib. You hack all the systems, so you clock yourself in, and then like basically you're there, apparently. And when niggas say like, oh, you went there, this and the third, show them the security camera footage you altered to show you were there. You see what I'm saying? And then like even teleportation too, bro. Teleport, take like 1K in cash. Nobody's gonna ask you where you got. You know what I'm saying? Like cash is damn near untraceable. So just, you know what I'm saying?
Fam,
But you gotta get something that's like out of bounds, like out of the US's control. If you were to wish for almost anything.
you know damn well that shit just had $3.50 in it, bro. If I was any sort of bank, I'll get straight to asking questions. No
I'm
money's
saying.
leaving that account till I have answers, and I promise you, a nigga telling me he got it from a genie is not gonna cut it. If you don't get into the damn specifics, your
They're
genie
gonna-
has to be working hella hard
They're gonna confiscate. Oh my god.
to figure out the logistics of this whole situation, alright? Otherwise, this shit is not gonna work out in any way, shape, or form. And with all this money, you're just gonna be out here stressed out trying to figure out what to do with it, and you're probably gonna end up using your second wish to try and figure that out. Again, it's not a bad wish, it just has way too many kinks, no diddy. But if you can figure everything out,
Drawbacks,
still
nigga?
not a bad wish, especially compared to some of these other ones. Okay, now we're entering stupidity waters. Cause this is a serious response that I've heard from people. And it's this dumbass wish, the wish for infinite knowledge. Alright, you nosy ass.
First off, you're gonna die. Because with that wish, like what type of dumbass wish is that? Infinite knowledge. First, you're gonna die, right? Because you can't contain that, nigga. Unless you wish for the capacity to hold infinite. Bro, that's literally Gojo's infinity. That's Gojo's domain expansion. You're gonna, bro. You know what?
Ass nigga, you pretty much just wish to never mind your business. Alright, before we go asking for some dumbass shit like this, let's analyze why it's a bad wish. Because afterwards, what the fuck do you do, bro? You know anything and everything, what are you gonna do after that? You just got a big ass head, Angstrom Levy looking ass nigga, KSI no bandana looking ass nigga. Okay, and let's really deep it, cause how is one human supposed to handle all that information? You pretty much just wish to be hit with a domain expansion unlimited.
Literally. Bro, like what are you gonna bro, you're in Gojo's domain, bro. Like what are you gonna do?
One human supposed to handle all that information. You pretty much just wish to be hit with a domain expansion unlimited void. Please be serious. Okay, to even make this power make sense, let's just say you can selectively choose what you want to know.
Okay.
Even with this, you're probably going to end up knowing things that you wouldn't want to know, but you only know that you didn't want to know these things after you know them. And you're probably going to end up losing faith in humanity, and you're going to use that big ass head to destroy us all.
Oh yeah, nah, literally, that's how the AIs be thinking. Cause I feel like, and this is something that has been talked about a lot. Once you become so smart, you like kind of lose your humanity a bit. Does that make sense? Like once you become too logical, too you start getting into the realm of like like being like a robot or like being a different type of sentience, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know so much, like kind of, who can I think of? Like Rick. You know what I'm saying? Rick from Rick and Morty. He's so smart. He's damn near not even human. Like everything that makes us human doesn't even apply. Like this nigga doesn't really love for real. Like I guess he cares about Morty, but not really, right? This nigga goes from Earth to Earth and just picks whatever Morty he sees there. What? When he's sad, I mean, I guess, right? You can tell he still has a little bit of his humanity, obviously, because nigga, he's fucking human. But like you can tell he's ascending like to something else, and I feel like that's what happens when you get too smart. You start not caring, and that's the whole thing with AI too. Like, bro, give AI. That's why it makes so much sense why AI will turn on us, bro. Even like the Ultron scene when he was like, "Oh, look at these humans. What the fuck are they doing? It'll probably kill us."
Okay, next.
First I go whip out the bow.
Our next wish is immortality. Do I even need to explain this one?
Okay, here's the thing about immortality, right? And here's the thing about immortality, right? Immortality, fuck that. Oh, you're gonna see all your people die. I don't care about that shit. My shit is, right? You have to be able to, one, have a healing factor, and two, not feel pain. Because trust me, and I keep on going back to the American government. They're gonna catch your ass when they're like, oh wait, we've been giving this nigga health insurance for 150 years. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Wait. What the fuck is going on here? 200 years we've been giving him health insurance. Why is he alive? FBI, whatever, area fucking 51, they come and get you and they're gonna start dissecting you and shit like that. So immortality has to come with something, like either, you know what I'm saying, you know how to get out of scenarios like teleportation, or like you have to be able to withstand torture and what else? Capture. Like the vampires from Vampire Diaries.
It's nothing good about living forever. And people around you, they're gonna notice that your ass is not aging or something, bro. And they're gonna say you're a witch and lock you up in an iron coffin. Then you're just gonna be here like this forever.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a Vampire Diaries scene. Vampires, I don't know if you guys know, but vampires can't die unless like they get put under the sun or they like stake through the heart, all that shit, right? They put this nigga in a coffin, right? And put him in the like at the bottom of the sea. So like, and he's immortal. Like that's the type of torture I'm talking about. Like he can't die, but every time he drowns, he wakes up and then drowns again. Like you see what I'm saying? Like no. Like this is why immortality is so shit. Because bro, it's like if you don't like have the other things with it, you will suffer a lot. And like a fucking lot.
Alright, so for these next ones, I'll just group it up as superpowers in general. Because superpowers in real life just won't be as cool as you think.
Yes, they will, nigga. You haven't seen me use them. Fuck out.
Okay, first superpower is invisibility. Just stay away from anybody whose response is this.
I know what kind of man you are.
There is not a single good deed that this power could be used for.
Yes, bro. It could be used for surveilling criminal organizations. Like, what is he talking about? I think he's just freaked out, bro. Come on.
Anybody that wants this power, you are not a good person, okay? Stay away from them. Next is super speed.
I low-key want
this power sucks. Forget everything you think about it. Yeah, you can use it to run places really fast. You won't have to pay for gas. You won't ever be late again, but you probably will because you're black. And you can get tasks done super
Yeah. Well, fuck him. Yeah, what's good, Rusty? Appreciate you joining the stream. We on day 2 out of 200, bro. How you feeling? Yeah, he got my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
fast without ever having to worry about time. But bro, you still have to run everywhere. And you still have to do every task.
Nigga, I'll be fit as a bitch, though. I'll be fit as a bitch. I'll be like, what, six abs? I'll be swole as shit. God damn. Bro, I don't mind. Would you guys mind running everywhere if you had super speed? What? I'm bugging out. Bro, I wouldn't mind at all.
Like, think of the Flash reading a book super fast. He still had to read every word of that book. Just like a normal nigga. Just everybody else sees it, oh, he read that book super fast. This nigga cool as hell, bro. But no. His ass still read that book. And think about it. Even if you're running somewhere super fast, you still have to comprehend where you're going. Like, think of your own perspective. Like, you have to be running slow enough to understand where you're going. And at that point, is it even worth it anymore? Because if you're running 500 miles per hour, I know you don't know where you're going, okay? You're killing a couple civilians on that run. The only thing I can think of, you can become like the fastest runner, but you're gonna have to hold back crazy, alright? Alright, next superpower is flight.
This was my second one. I was like, bro, if he can't give us speed, he has to give us flight, right? Like, come on. Bro, but that's the thing about super speed, though. Super speed comes with all of that. Super speed comes with, like, the super thinking and all of that. Because it's like, why would you have super speed without the super... Like, you should be able to perceive shit like how the Flash perceives shit. And mind you, bro, that's a minus? That's a minus? I would love to eat... Nigga, oh my God. Bro, imagine running, like, what? You run all the way to fucking Africa and back. Now I can eat a 20 piece. Come on, bro. What?
Cool power until you get shut down by an AIM-7 Sparrow, medium-range homing missile by your local military because you're scaring the civilians. You can't just be out here demonstrating supernatural abilities here and there, okay?
Yeah, nah, they would pack
Pick another
you up.
superpower, nigga. Alright, next, we have super strength. Now, this power is pretty tough, I can't lie.
Damn.
Now, obviously, you can't just demonstrate extreme feats of strength here and there. But if manual labor is something you're keen on getting into, you know, you'd be a very useful employee. Because the fuck, nigga, this shit is useful for 72-hour shifts at coal mines. You know, maybe if you like powerlifting, but you do a little too much and you end up on a government operating table, they're gonna dissect you and turn your blood into compound V.
Gonna dissect you.
And
Oh,
they'll
you're
turn you
free.
to a
You see, like, the ads are not long anymore and you don't get that many ads. Like, I want to turn this into like a chill zone where niggas can just come to chill. But I was saying, Rusty, that's not a downside. Like, having to grub that much is not a downside. You're telling me I can run a quick, like, to Africa and back, and now I can eat a 20 piece with a large fries? Come on, man. That's never been a downside, bro.
super soldier.
I can't get fat. I just can't get fat, bro. Bro, I don't care. Give it to me. Give it to me. I know places that do have 20-piece money. The bank, nigga. Who's gonna catch me? Who's gonna stop? No. Tell me. Who's gonna stop me? The police cars? Yeah. Get them shit out of here, bro.
And so
And I'm doing that shit cash, so they're not catching me, bro. Fuck.
after that, you'd be deployed for warfare. Okay, now there's one superpower that I just think is too OP. I've heard it like once or twice, but still, you know what I mean when I tell you. And it's the power to change probability.
Probability control. That's tough. That's elite ball knowledge. A lot of people don't know that. And the only character I can think of the top of my head that have that is, Anos Voldigod from the something Demon King, and then there's Rimuru. Probability manipulation. That's tough. But like I said, bro, another busted power, especially in the 25th century, bro. That's the 25th century. Especially in the 21st century, is the power to control all technology, bro. Cyborg, basically. Like, I'm sorry. That's too OP. Like, especially now that everything is being run by AI, all of them are getting hacked. I don't care. Bro.
And pretty much how this power works is you just say something and it changes the likelihood of it happening.
There's a 100%
So you could say
chance I'm getting $1 million.
something like, my hairline has
That's basically like luck. Like if you know Domino from X-Men, this is basically her stuff. Like people who have good luck as their power. That's probability manipulation.
Has a 100% chance of being straight. And boom, your shit is not receding. Or you could say there's a 100% chance that my Jordans are real. And boom, you're wearing some real Jordans. You can even be smart. You can be like, there's a 100% chance that Bill Gates will make me the sole inheritor of Microsoft.
It's funny because that's not even how it works. That's not how probability manipulation works. The way probability manipulation works is like it's through chance. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be an opportunity for whatever you want to happen to happen. Like you can't just spawn shit. Like I can't stand on my desk and be like, there's a 100% probability that $100 million will fall on my desk. No. That something has to happen. Like, you feel me? Like, have you seen Final Destination? Have any of you guys seen Final Destination? You see how death doesn't just kill you? Not the new one, but you've seen Final Destination in the past, right? I watched a recap fit on it. You see how death doesn't just kill you. There's like a process. That's how probability manipulation. I can't say that fucking word. That's how it works. Like you have to there has to be something that happens. Like say you go to a casino, right? And there's a chance for you to win. Then you can be like, oh, there's a 99% or even a fucking 100% probability that I win this jump, and then you win it. Or say you go to the store and there's a 100% probability that, you know, this cashier is gonna give me $200 more than I actually wanted, and then like the cashier is a fucking dumbass and she gives you more. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't just wish for shit. There's a process. Anything can be 100%. Oh yeah. I don't think so too. I think you're right. It's always a freak accident. Yo, there has to be like some type of process where you get the money. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be type shit.
And then die in his sleep the next day.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Gates will make me the sole inheritor of Microsoft. And then die in his sleep the next day. And I don't like this wish because it's too OP. And also I didn't think of it. Okay, but still the wish I came up with is still tough. You ready to hear it?
What up?
And my wish is... I wish I knew how to use my next two wishes in a way that would give me the most satisfaction and happiness. Absolute cinema. Do not even try to say anything. It's a perfect wish. My next two wishes...
Here this guy go, bro. Here this guy go. Here he go. Trying to optimize and shit. I hate people like this.
will satisfy me no matter what. And I swear to God, if I get told to wish for more genies...
What would y'all wish for? What would y'all wish for? Let me know. I already told you my wish. Control all technology. Let me know. Give me some Spider-Man powers. I'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame. Nigga, you're not going anywhere. They're taking your dumb ass to Area 51 expeditiously. Spider-Man powers. Yeah, bro. You're getting dissected. You're getting fucking dissected. You're done. And mind you, you didn't even get one of the OP powers where you can escape the American government, bro. All it takes is like what? One of those sleepy darts and you're out of there. I'm not gonna be web slinging in the field. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Once they see you pack 4 linemen and go to the back, somebody's gonna start asking questions. What the fuck is going on here? You know? Maybe I'm bugging though.